What's up, fisher people? I'm out here in Lake Sakakawea, and we got something a little different today. I'm out here with my buddy. Well, he's in his own boat. We're both out here. Randy Belisle with Ripping Lips Adventures. And we're having a little challenge today. 4 hours, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. All species are in. I think walleyes are 3, bass are 2, everything else is 1, except for goldeyes are -1. I think that's how it's gonna go. And we're gonna go hard, see what we can catch. We're kind of right in that middle of the summer to fall transition. And then things have kind of warmed up the last couple of days. So it's kind of put the fish in a bit of a funk. The bite might be kind of tough. It was a little bit of a grind yesterday. We caught them on a little bit of everything. The whole tackle box is in play. So it's gonna be interesting. Might be kind of a tough bite, but we're both under the same conditions. May the best man win, and it's not going to be Randy. Lines are going in. I'm gonna dead stick a minnow, which I haven't used yet this year, well, since spring. I'm gonna pitch my jig and wrap around. We're gonna give him a 1-2 punch to start with. We'll see what happens. Minnows in the water, first cast the jig and wrap. It'd be so great to get one on the first cast. And I can actually see Randy with an eye shot of me right now. Of course he'd be following me around, why wouldn't he? I'd love to just catch a fish right in front of him, just to intimidate him right off the bat, get him nervous. I'm sure he's gonna be trolling. And if he finds one fish, he's gonna sit there all day long. And I'm gonna be doing a little moving around probably, which could help or could hurt. He'll probably be in the water longer. I'll probably cover more ground. I don't know which is gonna be more successful. Hopefully what I'm doing. No fish on the first cast though. There's the first hookup of the day on the jig and wrap. I hope Randy's looking. He can get nervous now. Feels like a nice wally. Get my net ready. Oh, he's running hard. He's running hard. Ooh, he's a running. Yeah. There's fish number 1. Getting it going. Numero uno, 17-inch walleye on the jig wrap. We're on the board. Well, it took 10 minutes to get the first fish. If we can keep that pace up, we'll be unstoppable, but I have a feeling that'll be tough to accomplish. I feel pretty good about getting a quick one right there. Let's hope there's more where that came from. Second hookup, this one on the jig and minnow. Feels like another good fish. Woo! Woo! We got 2 different presentations working. This one might be a pike or something. Holy cow. Holy cow. What do we got? Oh, it's a really big walleye. It's a big walleye. It's a beast walleye. Oh, come here, girl. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Look at that girl. Just inhaled that jig and a minnow. Woo-hoo-hoo. I gotta measure that one. 24 and a half, baby. We're starting off big. I dig it. We better get a little release shot of this one, huh? Let's get this jig and a minnow hog on our way. Come on. Yeah. I think we picked the right place to start today. And the minnow paid off. The first day this summer with the minnows. Last couple days of August. Woo! I haven't even moved off my first spot lock position yet. We got a 17-inch walleye and a 24.5. The 17-incher came in about 25 feet casting a jig wrap. The 24.5 came on a jig and a minnow and probably 18 to 20. I'm in 20 feet and I was casting a little sideways. So may have some bigger fish up shallow looking for bait. Fish cut me a little bit there. I didn't want to get the forceps. I stuck my finger right down in there, gobbled that jig. It was a clean hook, but it was down in the jaw ways. I just stuck my hand right in. That was probably stupid. Jig and a minnow. First cast with a jig and a minnow this year. Holy cow. Doesn't get much better than that. I would love to hook up with 2 of those. That would be something special, but I'll be bringing minnows out for a while. That's for dang sure. There's a big pot of fish that just swam right on the right side of my boat, or left side here, right side this direction. I don't know what they are, but I just pitched that minnow back there. We'll see. I would love it if those are more of those 25 class walleyes. Still sitting out there. Whatever it is, hopefully one of them hits. Let's get a hit here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get me another big fish today. There's one. Got him. What is it? He's jumping. It's a smallie. It's a smallmouth bass. They're worth points. That's running like a crazy person. Hopefully I can actually land this thing, otherwise it won't count. Come on. That's a good bass. Come on. Come on. More points. More points, more points. The minnows appear to be a good thing today. 2 walleyes, 1 smallie. Getting it done. Dick minnow gets another smallie while I was jig wrapping. Gotta land it though. Gotta get it in the boat. There it is. That's a nice bass. A little bigger than the last one. Two walleyes, 2 bass. We're getting it done. I gotta refuel already. This is gonna be my disadvantage today. Randy's like a camel. He'll go 8 hours without eating or drinking, just fishing. Whereas me, I get thirsty and hangry. But I got off to a hot start. I feel like I can give him a little bit of time. I don't know if he's got one in yet. Gotta maintain my energy. I'll go hard in bursts, spurts. I should have a dead stick out. I'm gonna get the minnow out right now. All right, snack break over. Got the dead stick minnow out. Working the jig wrap. I can't get complacent though. Randy's sneaky. He's slow, steady. At some point he's gonna get on fish. And he might pile up a bunch of 15-inchers just to get points. So I don't know if we got any points for a big fish or anything. I should have done that. I should have stipulated that. That 24.5 might be gold for a big fish. But It's just another walleye as far as the points are concerned in this system, so I gotta keep on it. I gotta keep my pedal down. Pitched my jigging Rap up in the rocks, and that smallie hit it before it ever touched the bottom of the lake. I thought it was a snag right away, but it was a smallmouth. It's a big one too. Big smallie, holy cow. And there's one following it. There's another smallie following him. Come on. Oh, it's a strong fish. Stay button. Jumped right in the net. Jumped right in the net. Jig Rap smallies, that's cool. I was hoping to find a big pig walleye up there, but I'll take the big smallmouth too. Not gonna lie. I will take that in a heartbeat. Try to get this hook out. There we go. Big old toad smallie on the Jig Rap. 3 bass, 1 walleye. This pot of smallmouth is looking like an every cast sort of thing. They're just stacked up on these rocks. That's a strong fish too. Holy cow. Ah. Just keeps pulling out drag. It's gonna be hard to net this way. Oh. Oh goodness, you can throw anything at these fish. Jigs and minnows or jigging Raps, probably plastics. They just crush it. 4 bass, 2 walleyes. We are 45 minutes in. Fast start. One just bumped it right by the boat and he came off. I wonder if I can get him right down here. Shoot. I think the best way to get him is gonna be with that minnow, honestly. I got a lot of confidence getting a quick bite on this minnow, honestly. I'm just gonna turn the camera on, we'll see if we can get it. 4 bass, 2 walleye, 4 bass, 2 walleye. Come on, girls. I see you out there. Eat up. Some of them are sitting off the rocks in 12, 14 feet. Some of them are sitting way tight in them. They're just kind of cruising that area. I've caught some out, some in. I know bass aren't worth as many points as walleyes, but I can stack up a lot of them probably quicker than I can catch walleyes right now. So it's worth a shot. There's a smallmouth coming down on the graph. Come on, hit it. It's longer than I would have expected without a bite. Wind's picking up a little bit too. As long as it stays more east than south, it should be pretty good here, but if it gets a lot south, it could get kind of nasty. Might blow up to 20 today. It's a little excessive. Gosh, I got a smallmouth on and there's 5 of them down there. I wish I had another camera out here. There's 5 following it. Holy cow. 5 bass were following this one. That is crazy. Goodness. 5 bass, 2 walleyes. I might have to focus on walleyes pretty soon, but God, these smallmouth are just stacked in here, crazy thick. So we're 1 hour in, 5 bass, 2 walleyes, 1 really nice walleye, which counts the same as every other walleye. Trying to decide if I should just keep hammering these smallmouth and piling up points that way, or if I should look for some walleyes to get more points. If I find a stack of hungry walleyes, I can really rack it up there. If I can catch walleyes as quick as smallmouth, that would be definitely better than catching a bunch of quick smallmouth. But I don't know if I can catch walleyes as fast as these smallmouth bite. when they're hot. So we'll see. Last smallmouth I had, there was 5 following it, so I'll probably gotta give at least 10 minutes on these smallies. See how many we can pile up. 6 smallies. Woo! Chill out. I could still get another, there could be a big walleye sitting up shallow too. That's not impossible. Caught plenty of shallow walleyes all year long at the right time, so this could pay double duty. If I keep getting smallies on the dead stick, casting the jig wrap, and I can reach 30 feet of water from here. So I'm kind of a double threat here. I kind of like that. We'll see. We'll see what pays off. I like this strategy right now. I like what we're doing. It's working for us. There's a fish on the jig wrap. Feels like a healthy one too. Feels like a healthy one. Where you at, girl? About 23 feet of water. Just trolling and cruising along here. Ooh. Ooh. Would like to land this. Would like to land you. Yeah. Would definitely like to land you. Boat flipper. Ooh. Pretty big for a boat flip. That was risky. My GoPro keeps glitching. But anyway, there's the fish. There's walleye number 3. About a chunky 16-incher. Another one down there too. So we got 6 bass, 3 walleyes. 11:49. Oh, I think I just bumped one on the way up already. There's marks down there. I've had better luck moving through them and trolling like I was there, about 0.4 mile an hour. But I'm gonna try vertical while he's there. Oh, missed him. Dang it. Okay. Will he come back? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Get this dead stick down there, maybe. If that helps. Maybe we'll eat that minnow. Oh, that was a big miss. Cripes. It'd been nice to get 2 back to back quick. Dang it. A little halfway update. Just got done eating some lunch. I got 3 walleyes, I think 6 bass, pretty sure. Missed a couple walleyes on the jig wrap right before I got my lunch out, which kind of sucked. The wind's starting to pick up right now, as you can probably hear. So I don't know if that's gonna change things fishing wise or plans wise, but I got 2 hours left and we'll see if we can get on some more fish. I'm probably gonna move off this. This is about the 3rd, I call it the 3rd spot that I've hit. That's where I caught the last one, then I spot locked when I saw those marks, missed a couple. I took a run at it but didn't quite get it, so not seeing them around here much anymore. Gonna head out here in a sec. Well, it's been a while since we last talked. It's 1 o'clock now, got an hour left. Took me a while to find another pot of fish, and I did. I pulled through them one time, ripping jigging wraps with no luck. Now I'm pitching a minnow back there through them and see if I can get them to hit that. I don't know if the bite kind of shut off or what's going on. It's definitely gotten windier now, which, if anything, fishing wise, that should help. But so far it hasn't. Just making boat control difficult. I'd really like to get a few more eyes here before we wrap this up. I don't know what Randy's doing. We're kind of a ways away from each other. I can't see his boat anymore. But I have to assume he's catching some fish, and I would like to catch some more. I can't settle for what I got. Gotta get some more fish in the boat here. We'll see what we can do. There, we got one. Took a while. It's either snagged or it's a nice one. Can't tell yet, but it's pulling heavy. Nice head shakes. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Where's my net? There's my net. There's my net. My guess is it's a pretty decent one. Oh no, 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 no. It got loose. That sucks. That sucks. That was a hard-earned bite. And it's gone. Would have been number 4 on the walleye front. Shoot. Oh. That stings. We need some more now. Sometimes they come loose. I had the drag loosened up enough, I'm pretty sure. Might not have been hooked great, who knows. Stayed on for a long time. Just did a little dive and head shake, and that was that. He was gone. Ugh. Probably went a good hour there without a bite before that fish. That hurts. Sometimes fishing's painful. This is one of them times. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Gotta get another couple in here. There's one. I'm going to be delicate with this guy. Because he's a head shaker. And I want him to stay on. Holy cow. Drag's nice and loose. Can run if it needs to. Feels big. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Come on. Come on, girl. This could take a while. This feels like a nice fish. It's a very nice fish. I can see it. I can see it. You can see it. Let's get this net underneath this fish. Oh, the net's flipped. Net's flipped. Got it. There we go. Nice fish. Oh, that feels good after missing that other one. Son of a gun. That feels good. There's walleye number 4. And it's a hard one to handle. But it's a gorgeous fish. Gorgeous Sakakawea specimen. 21.5 inches for fish number 4. That's hard to beat. Right there. 2 very nice fish today. 24.5 and a 21.5. Ready to go. Yeah, you are. See ya. Oh. As I expected, it's been a grind for the walleyes. I haven't gone back to the smallies. I got stuck in the walleye game. as I usually do, but that fish made it worth it. Ugh. It gets nerve-wracking trying to keep those fish pinned on jigging Raps because they can flip so easily with all that weight of the lure. But we were able to keep that one on there, and I am quite happy for it. Not gonna lie. All right. 6 or 7 bass, whatever it was, and 4 walleyes now. 2 really nice ones. It is 1:44, running out of time. I think I'm just gonna stick it out on this spot, pound away, and try to get 1 or 2 more nice swallies. So it's 1:59, and I'm just realizing that we actually started at 10:15. So Randy says we got till 2:15, so we get a full 4 hours. So I got just under 16 minutes to try to keep putting together these walleyes. I'm just sticking with it. Jig Rap walleyes. I got a dead stick minnow out there, but nothing's hit the minnow for 2 hours. So it's me and the Jig Rap, baby. Going for broke. I hope Randy's having fun. I hope Randy's catching fish. I just hope he catches a couple fewer than me. Let's get another one. Let's go. Let's get him on the double pop. The Tom Boley double pop. There are days where that is the ticket. Today it's been long sweeps. And also, right before I caught that 21, and right after I lost that other one by the boat, I didn't really want to talk about it, but I ripped into a freight train of a fish. I don't know what it was. If it was a walleye, it was huge. Quickly ripped into it, felt it shake around a little bit and gone. Might not have even had it in the mouth, I don't know. So it was a train of heartbreak till that 21.5. Now spirits are a little higher, and I got 14 minutes to try to push through the forearm and shoulder pain of Jig Rap fishing and get some more walleyes. I'm sitting on this shelf, 25 feet, which quickly drops off to about 50. And occasionally I'm casting just a little bit off the shelf, probably into about 30, and just ripping that Jig Rap up the shelf. And that I gotten some bites, I suspect just a little below, maybe 28 feet. I've gotten some bites for sure up top in 25. I haven't gotten anything just vertically, like it has to be moving. It has to be ripping past their face, it seems. So I try, and every once in a while if I see a mark, I drop down on it vertically just to see, but I haven't gotten one that way. They've all come on a cast and moving. I don't even think I've gotten one trolling and ripping. They've all been on a cast. So something to keep in mind when you're out there trying this. There are days, a lot of days, where it just seems like they won't hit it right underneath your boat for whatever reason. So whether they're spooked or not, I couldn't tell you. I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that it's moving past their face as opposed to dancing, sitting still. I think if the water were a lot colder, you know, if you were doing this real late fall, or obviously if you're ice fishing with jigging Raps, then they don't want to chase it as much. Vertical's the ticket and it's your only option ice fishing, but right now, these fish still have a high metabolism. They want to chase it, and they might not hit it right underneath your boat. 1 minute left, one more cast. Going back to the well on the spot where I got the other fish. Right off that shelf. One more chance. My forearm's killing me. Jig wrapping, jigging, wrapping, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I had a bite on the drop. Are you kidding me? Come back. I was gonna say my shoulder and forearm were killing me. Oh, I can't believe that fish didn't stay on. Dang it. Oh, come back. Come back, you stinker. Oh. First rip, it must have hit it on the fall. Shoot. I don't even know if I'm past the time limit now. Nah, I'm still not quite there. Probably got 2 seconds left. I don't even know if it would count if I landed it though now. Do you have to hook it first or do you have to land it before the time limit? Dang it. If that fish would have stayed on, oh, that makes me disappointed. Not gonna lie. Oh, almost had a fish on the last cast. Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're out of time. I might try to cast just for fun. See if I can get that fish, but it's over. 6 or 7 bass, don't remember, I have to do the tally. 4 walleyes, a few near misses. Gave it everything I had for 4 hours. It was fun. It's fun to have a little challenge like that. For me, we did most of the damage on the walleyes. The chrome fire tiger, I guess you'd call it, chrome perch, whatever. Fire tiger probably. And then the jig and the minnow caught the one big walleye and the smallies. The 2 spots that were the best for me are this one here where I got this steep ledge, 25 feet, and then falls off to 50. And the first good spot was just kind of a run-of-the-mill break line. Had some rocks on the shoreline. Fish were in, walleyes were in 20 to 25. Smallmouth were in, you know, 2 to 15 feet of water up in those rocks. There's a little bit of current going through that spot with the wind pushing stuff around, the mud line and all that stuff. So that's where we are. I just about had that 5th one. So many chances at number 5 that didn't work today, but that's okay. That's how it goes. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you'll check out Randy's channel and Randy's video to see the rest of this, and we'll figure out who won. Our first little challenge of many, I'm sure. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And if I don't catch this fish, we'll see you next time. Randy Belisle with ripping lips. Randy Belisle with Ripping Lips Adventures. Kind of a tongue twister. Number 4. And it's a hard one to handle. It's a smallmouth. It's a big one too. 24 and a half, baby. We're starting off big.